Finally got all the settings right and worked out. That was fucking annoying. Swear to God. I was gonna start stream at like 9:30. Then I log in and my mic is like, we don't exist today. Don't think that we're gonna be here. Tighten this. My mic stand is also falling over, so love that. Yeah, so my mic's like non-existent. Honkai Star Rail said no. I needed to reinstall that. And then, for some reason, stream wouldn't let me edit it. What are you chewing on your paw like that for? Jesus Christ, Ruth. She is going straight to town on those little beans. Big noms, huh? But yeah, we're gonna hit it with a real late night stream. Because it's time to say goodbye to Penacony. As much as we don't want to say goodbye to Penacony, it's time. And I already opened the game to make sure that my mouse would work, because last time I had to reinstall it, my mouse was like, you don't need me, and just kind of like went away. But it works. And I opened the game and March started yelling at me to wake up. So I don't know what the fuck we're getting ourselves into. But I swear to God, I open the game, I get off the train, and she's like, wake up! And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Chill out! Chill! Ooh. My back did a good crack. Is this working? No. Of course it's not. Let's do this. Quit that. And open it back up.
Two bros chilling in the hot tub, 5 feet apart because they're not gay.
Yes, Star Rail. We have to say goodbye to Penacony. I don't want to say goodbye to Penacony, but it's time to say goodbye to Penacony. So yeah, we're gonna finish up Penacony. And then we ain't done with Penacony yet, but it says say goodbye to Penacony. Isn't this like the last bit of it? Isn't this like the last part? Then they're gonna forcibly move us to another place. A patch or two, just no more story quests. But that's the important part. You know how I feel about a story quest. We love a story quest. And I swear to God, I opened the game and March was just like right there. You've grinded through half the exploration quest in Genshin? Damn. It was worth it, you got your Farina. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that so badly. Ugh. Oh. How is she? How is Farina? Is she great? Is she perfect? Is she wonderful? Damn! Let's go with this color today. Kind of feeling a blue. 36 start abyss with her. Damn, I have never, couldn't be me. Oop, wait, wanted to do this. Okay.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Wait, didn't she already say this to us? I thought she already yelled at us about the sun frying our butt.
Are you okay? Can you hear me?
No.
I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Ugh, this conversation is such deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over.
So is this your first Farina, Amor?
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it.
Hi, Ghosty.
I have the power of God and anime on my side! Wait,
Yeah. Ooh.
I'm so jealous that you got a good
You lost her to
night's
Jean
sleep.
when she first came out?
I was traumatized.
Honestly,
and
good
too
loss
scared
because
to even close my eyes.
I love Jean. I think she's
Thought
great.
If I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
What happened to the Stellaron?
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what
You don't
happened.
need. Oh, you already have
They
C3.
just
You got your
feel like
C1
something's
Farina when she
missing
came
from their
out.
memories.
Yeah. What are you gonna C6 her this time?
The
You're
family's
saving for
official
Nilu,
statement
Yolan.
was
Do we know
like,
when they're rerunning?
The Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
C2R1. So you're trying to get her weapon as well
Now,
this
all
time
the
around.
major lineages,
Again.
except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has
Ouch.
invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
We're leaving? No, ma'am. I don't want to leave. Okay. Is there nothing we can do in here? We just have to talk to March again?
After all this craziness, nothing is better than staying safe in reality.
It's been killing you to get me to try Firefly and Run May? Okay, what is Radiant Feldspar?
It's a massive airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony.
Allegedly Nilu, Navia, Yulan. Our next patch. With Emily. Oh, I'm so excited for Emily. I haven't seen shit about her. It's the land of Delulu. Honestly, I would love to live there then. Leave me in my little Delulu world.
The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs.
Nilu, Yulan,
Fruit
and Emily. We have to
baskets,
settle for one
plus
of them.
this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we? The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping.
New loot,
The
league,
ordinary people in
PvE, player versus
Penacony have no
environment?
idea
What do you
happened.
mean?
They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
Emily is Burgeon DPS last time you checked.
The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified...
Okay.
Now, all the major lineages...
You already said that. What happened to you in Enna's dream?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into this sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
So will Yulan play better with Emily, is what you're saying?
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food
As a
and
free-to-play,
going on a
Liar Liar
shopping
Pants on
spree.
Fire.
Sunday didn't
July
seriously believe
17th,
that
the
was the
animated
life I
Anime
wanted,
Tech
right?
event comes out, and
Breaking free from
our
that
first
cheesy
PvE
illusion
event
was
for
just
League.
a piece of cake.
No, Yolanda's good overall.
Yeah, let's go. We've got some time before we board the ship, so
You're
let's
gonna
catch
roll
up with
for
everyone at Dream
Nilu and
Joke
swipe for
Hostelry.
Yolan? Oh, goodness. Amor, 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 did you see the new Valorant skin for the guns? Yeah. Oh, they're so good. They're so fucking expensive, but they're so good. Hi, Firefly.
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon.
I thought this
How
was your
it?
queen,
Did it live up to your
Silverwolf.
dreamscape expectations?
Or have you already changed your Discord to be Firefly?
You already asked that when we first got
Probably by
here.
the Spectre one, 'cause you need a Spectre skin. Yeah. I haven't looked at them, but I saw that the whole set was going to be like $99, and I was like, oh my lord.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness,
That's too much. That's fucking wild.
Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile. And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience.
That's why you're only
for
going to
you,
buy one,
right?
yeah. Oh god, I need to look at my skin library and see which one I want.
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life. Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
I love that she's like, already done. 4-8's gonna be rough for you in
Don't
Genshin.
do anything
'Cause
that
you
may
want so
draw
many of 'em?
attention, and don't talk with guards.
You only
They
have
might recognize you.
Zhongli and
Keep these 2
Shenhe
points in mind, and you can
to
go
collect.
wherever you
Does that
want,
mean that you'll have
unbothered.
everybody? Or just everybody that you want?
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name. Now that we're
John
done
Lee,
here in
yep.
Penacony, what will you do in your free time?
Is it
I heard the
Zhang
Genius
Li
Society
rather
is
than
here.
John Lee?
How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an
I'm just gonna
answer
start
like
calling him
that.
Jonathan Lee. He's fine.
Don't
Couple more
worry.
mispronunciations,
The
and I'm just
script
gonna
says
start
that I'll
learning the
experience 3
actors'
deaths,
names, and
but
they're
also
just all gonna be
receive
the
an
actors'
unforgettable
names.
reward on the planet of
You
festivities.
haven't played this story yet, but you heard Hope Akron started folding people. I'm sure she did.
How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin.
How rich is Kafka when she can just like throw her card around to her friends and be like, you know my pin.
She
Girly.
didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall.
She's a whole ass
Do you
musical
think she'll
collection
like
and a designer
trinkets,
collection
like,
too.
Hair accessories or brooches.
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
When do we get more of like
by the way,
Kafka's story?
Blade didn't
I'm
explicitly say
very
it, but
interested.
I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
Got it.
Like, I know that
He
she's
was
like
just
deeply
worried about
entrenched
me.
in the main
Relax,
storyline,
Silverwolf. You know me.
but I feel like we're not getting much of the main storyline.
I won't do anything crazy. I just want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last. But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it.
Will he?
That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
She's so cute. I can't stand her. Oh, switching to Topaz.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside.
I was
making
hoping that we would get a
preparations,
break
but
in
the
dialogue
big
there
boss
and I
hasn't
could
arrived yet. It'll be a while before the
try out
conference
the-
starts, I'm afraid.
collection, but it's okay.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury
Why did you
airship.
type Topaz's name like that? Is that how I sound when I say it?
About this, Director. I've asked around. This airship named the Radiant Feldspar belongs to the Alfalfa family.
Well, there's an alfalfa over there being
This
a little
conference
grumpy butt.
between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew. The atmosphere here,
You just realized something? What?
it does.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand.
Yeah, they all are. They all are
This
gems, yeah.
influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
So do we know the
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
the kind of like pecking order for the IPC? No? Okay. So I was gonna say, I wonder if there's a, like...
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose,
a
we
tie
make
between
the same
their...
choices.
I can summon Numby. As I should be able to. We love him. Look, he's already there. Look at the little guy. Where you going, Nums? He's having a little time in the pool. I think we've interrupted something. I'm just gonna go back this way, actually. They... I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm gonna just look this. No, don't put it behind me. Good lord. To try Firefly and run May. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just pull for Firefly, get her, and then never use her. You wouldn't suggest doing that? How dare? How come? Firefly needs round May in order to perform well, but pull who you want. Then why would... I don't like when they do that. I understand why they do that, but I don't like when they do that. Starlit Homecoming? She still does high damage without her. Origami Bird Clash. Significant bump. Aptitude Showcase. Chill out, buddy. Anu. Bird Clash is like Candy Crush. Horrifying. No, 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 no. Okay. Let's test them out. Wait, do I already have Run May? Or is this a third sister? Oh no, I've got Suyi, and her other sister. What are you on about? These 3 fuckers that all have the same outfit. Or similar kind of outfits. Go live in Penacony? I would love to be in a Delulu world. Delulu girl in a Delulu world. Yes, please. Those are not similar. They have the same color scheme, and the other 2 that had the same color scheme ended up being related. Technique to move freely in the air? Girl, what the fuck? Keep spamming it?
Firefly Type 4, activate!
The mood is set just. Let the show begin!
Damn.
Firefly Type 4. Activate.
Okay, I kind of love how she can just move around like that. Flare propulsion deals minor fire damage to a single enemy. Aerial bombardment consumes a portion of unit's HP to regenerate energy. Deals fire damage to a single enemy. Advances unit's next action. Enter complete combustion state. Advances this unit's action by 100%. Gains... Why did I act really surprised by that? Doesn't that do that with every alt? Use alt spam skill, so she just needs her E all the time. The lower HP, the less damage received. During the complete combustion, the damage reduction remains maximum. Not all alts give 100%. But don't they immediately go? Like if you use the alt, it like plays right then? Wouldn't that be 100%? Like advance? Or is that their next action? That's not the same as action forward? Okay. So basically she uses her alt and then it moves her next action forward. Okay, I think I get
to play
it.
your ace, huh? Sam in position.
Oh, hi Sam. So you need this. You do fire damage. Let's hit this guy.
Detonate.
Okay.
Enemy targets detected.
Sure.
Joining the battle. Attack.
Oh wait, she
Step
has
up,
her
let's
ult.
see ya.
Do it.
Like fire until everything.
I didn't see that it was that she had it. It was behind my mic stand. Wait, it didn't. Oh, okay, it did. So it moves. Okay, I see.
Set the seas ablaze.
Take your positions.
Okay.
Let's
Okay,
improvise.
girly.
We have
The
the upper
mood is
hand.
set just right. Let the show begin.
Enemy data secured.
I
Network
love that
activated.
in
Time for a good old
Harmony.
counterattack.
I keep wanting to say Traveler. It's not Traveler. What is she? What is the name of the main character in this that's not their real name, but what they're called in the dialogue? It's not Stellaron.
Time to make a decision.
Trailblazer, thank you. Yeah. I love the Harmony Trailblazer's little alt dance that she does. Ooh, Curly Pop, we need to pop this for
Nice,
you.
like a good, my friends.
I forgot that the
Indulge yourselves.
her skill takes health, right? Firefly's skill?
Step up, let's see ya. It ain't over.
This is more than a battle.
When she's in the alt state, she gains health back. Yeah. Okay.
To live!
I'm sorry, did that just say fatherless behavior? Am I crazy or did that say
Set the seas ablaze.
no? Okay. 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 I just caught it out of the corner of my eye and was like, what? Is that good?
Enemy data secured. Net markers activated. Time for a
Could
good
she
old
be
counterattack.
doing more? And I'm just not using her properly?
Dreams do come true.
Sam in position.
Sam implements.
Detonate.
It just proves Acheron is better. Yes, we all know Acheron is better.
Attack.
I'm sad about not having her. I do like her technique skill. Okay. She increases allies' weakness break efficiency and further delays the action of weakness broken enemies. When allies break enemy weakness, deals additional break. Increases all allies' speed. Okay, so she's got...
Sound lingers.
This is what? It's called a run?
Continue patrol. Halt.
I wonder what that...
Back. Hey, don't girl me. Don't girl me. Okay, minor ice damage to a single enemy. The technique was already activated. Didn't know that. Okay. String, sing, slow, swirl. Oh my god, that's a lot of S's, and I have sibilance. Wait, you mean you didn't know that? I didn't know it was, like, still around. Where? Where was it on my screen? Oh, I have a cat hair up my nose. Ugh. After using her skill, it was by Run May. What do you mean?
Eternal.
Hold, I want to go back.
Sound lingers.
Oh! So it's, I see it. Okay, I see. She's got a little blossom next to her.
You dare provoke me?
I didn't know. A lot of their techniques, I'm not looking over there. You don't need to get that close to him, but I wanted to get that close to him. It was a play of showing confidence by getting into his bubble. Petals to stream, repose and dream. I don't remember what I read. After using her skill, Run May gains overtone. When Run May has overtone, increases all allied damage and weakness break efficiency. Petals to stream, repose and dream. Increases all type res pen? Why don't I know res pen off the top of my head? Resistance. Thank you. I was like, resistance something. Okay. For all allies and their attacks apply Thanatol Plum Rebloom to enemies hit. It's like Defense Shred, but for specific element types. Okay. And does that element type, would it be ice then? Because she's a little icy gal. Increase speed for all allies, excluding this character. It says all types. Oh, all type. Thank you. Ugh. My reading comprehension today is just at an all-time low. I had to put all of my brain power in to try to fix my settings before stream, so my bad. Increase speed for all allies, excluding this character. Breaking an enemy target weakness will additionally deal ice break. Well, maybe howl louder and then I would hear you. Next time entering battle automatically triggers a skill for 1 time. Don't read Silken Serenade. Now I'm gonna read it extra harder. After using the technique, allies attacking enemies in Simulated Universe or Divergent Universe will always be regarded as attacking their weakness to enter battle, and their toughness is reduced regardless of weakness type. For every blessing in possession, increases toughness reduction and additionally deals break damage when breaking weakness. Okay.
Resistance is unity. I won't surrender.
Oh, hey, chicken girl. What are you doing here?
Dodge this! Nap time.
Don't poke me, you bitch.
Every petal in life's all will be swept away by the wind.
Okay. So her support. All allies,
Waiting means
damage
change.
and weakness break efficiency. Okay.
Eternal.
You're not
All
going anywhere.
click down every time they recover from a break. Good.
Stay close.
Let's send out the chicken.
Take this! Shape of Terai's fetus!
Bitch! I don't need to skill every turn. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to do it. The circles on her icon show how many turns left she has on her skills. Okay. So that'd be 3 then, right? Or because she's got, looks like 3 stacks.
How does it go again? There's more to life.
Ooh, she does very little damage.
Time for a shot. Nap time. Some value, I suppose.
Don't your hands hurt?
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. So this is the warmth of life.
Still the worst Santa Claus she could be. You have a video clip of you one-shotting the boss's first phase with Run May in the trial? Or out of trial? Misha, I was gonna say Mika. Misha, he's so cute. Look at this. He's tripping over a kitty cat in Simulated Universe. Okay. I still have not done Simulated Universe. Haven't done it since I was forced to. Are they done? Nope, they are still fucking. They are still fucking in the bathtub.
So this is the legendary Radiant Feldspar.
You can look in Discord. Is that the one that you posted the other day? Or no, you posted the fountain the other day, right? Nothing better than sleeping on a full tummy. You posted one just now? Okay. I had a hard time sleeping when I was at home. My condition has improved since I came here. I get drowsy as soon as my head hits the pillow. I don't feel like going to that what's it ceremony. Let me nap a little longer. Girl, same. God damn. God damn. That first phase just drained. It said, bye. Can you please be more realistic? Listening to all this word of mouth news, stuff about how you can pawn your youth at the pawn shop. Stop dreaming. Why would you want to pawn off your youth? Okay, why do we have the... No, I asked about this all on my own time. I hear Lady Bona Jade is personally assuming command. I couldn't have been lied to. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You wouldn't know it if it hit you in the face. Anyway, I can't miss out. You're always trying to find shortcuts in whatever you do. Forget it. We're not like-minded anyway. We should just stop associating with each other. Oh, we gotta go. I apologize for interrupting your conversation. The restaurant's private room is ready. If you two have matters to discuss, why not enjoy a brief adjournment and continue later in the restaurant? Your chat will go much better with good food as an accompaniment. I think that they just broke up. We gotta go. I think they just broke... Oh, What are you doing up there? Are you like the lookout for these two? Because, my guy's in the pool. I guess we just leave Numby in the pool? Alright, see you later, bud. Enjoy! He really shouldn't be in there while the other two are doing what they're doing, but... He's having a good time. Being a little third wheel. It's fine. The boss said that all arrivals are VIP guests of the IPC. So it's in our daily routine. We've got to pay extra attention. They're not bad. Remember, in any case, no work in the hotel is too trivial. I got it. I'll check more carefully. Don't you worry. Oh. I was hoping I could knock over these. Damn it. Knock them over. Hi, Nums. Did we get too far away from you? Did you get scared and lonely? Very much a pet thing to do. Be like, I don't want to be around you. And then when they
important figures have arrived
when you actually walk away, they're like, whoa, wait a second, where are you going?
Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around. Oh, are you hungry, Numby?
I love Nums.
Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Toss a potato fry sundae.
Numby, catch!
Numby gulps on the potato fry sundae, then lets out a satisfied puff.
Oh, looks delicious, huh? I should have taken a bite first.
Numby's so cute. What the fuck is going on with him? How come I didn't get her again? Why didn't I adopt her to bring Numby?
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Hey, Sparkle, shut the fuck up.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
You could say that.
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, just press this button and all of Penacony will explode.
He said something
Luckily,
like
no
that?
one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Has anyone actually tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't anyone actually tried?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please, kindly keep your distance.
Except for it's literally Sparkle, and I'm pretty sure she could just like stack them all together and just like flop on them and like press them all at the same time. think that would work, right? Ooh, chest.
Hard work pays off.
Watch yourselves in front of the IPC. Don't you dare embarrass me.
There is, looks like a chest this way. Numby. Oh my god, he finds chests. I forgot that. I love him. Where you going, Numby? Found another chest for me. Thank you so much. Good boy, Nums.
Free stuff.
Pat pat.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship. Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize. Please continue.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Feldspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons, the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Okay.
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Oink oink.
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end? I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Urillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves?
Wait, how'd she handle the Urillo case?
Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Oop.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department.
Why is Numby terrified of her?
I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just like old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry. but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Me.
Now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts, I need you to be at your best. Especially since the upcoming negotiations leave no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself
I'm
to test our limits
interested in the way that Jade has
before
her
the
bow
official
tied on her
negotiations
arm.
between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries,
Why is it
our future
tied
negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
The shape is very similar to how
And the hidden benefit
Firefly's
is that as the head of the Alfalfa
bow
family,
and her her
his
hair
actions
looks.
suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as
That's
the Odes of
interesting.
Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony
Both
haven't
have the
entirely
same shape.
suppressed their own desires.
Not this bow, like
It's
this
similar
with
to the
like
power
the
struggles
wings
within the
almost.
IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan.
It's
now that the
it's
Dream
like very
Master has gone.
distinct. It looks like
After the downfall
bug
of the Oak
wings.
family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes. That's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess.
Because I
where
hadn't
every
seen
move
this
needs to be
shape
carefully
tie
thought
in the
out.
game until we've seen
Absolutely.
Firefly.
The 3
That
steps
I
of
can recall,
negotiation.
anyway.
Listen, test,
We've
and strike.
seen this
That's what you taught
style,
me.
but I haven't
Pretty
seen
clear.
this style with like the
Although,
distinct
you seem to have
points.
changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Girl, maybe we don't talk about that in front of the family like usher, who's just like hanging out, waiting to lead us places, and we're just like, we're gonna take over Penacony. I'm surprised she wasn't like, okay, let me go talk to old
Welcome
Odie
aboard
real
my
quick.
ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
He looks different than the other alfalfa. Fuck, I forgot about Numby. He scared the shit out of me.
Oh, free stuff.
Cannot be opened in the current state. Excuse me, Odie. Just gonna peek around your place for the treasures.
Hard work pays off.
That the lovely little Numby finds for me. We're going downstairs. Thanks, Nums. We're gonna go over here? Okay, we're done. Yeah. No, I wanted that. I just saw it like at the last second.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
He's got a
No
clover on his
problem at all,
back.
Mr. Alfalfa. It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, To many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead.
He's got a lot. Oh, he does
Since
have the
I
little
invited
stalk on his
you
head.
IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
But he's got a lot of green and a lot of clovers on. That's
Precisely.
interesting.
Those few words represent a terribly
Two symbols of
complicated
luck.
situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you respond to the IPC's actions?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Good for him.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering
Well, he
the
did cause it.
turbulence
He did bring
during
it on
the Charmony
himself,
Festival,
literally.
Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You used the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
Going public?
If I'm not
What do
mistaken,
you mean?
You want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe.
Didn't we just see that there were major problems with the
Starting
sweet
today,
dream, and maybe we
anyone
shouldn't
in
do
the
that, and we
cosmos
thought
can become a
about that?
shareholder of the land of the dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose.
Path of harmony to more money.
This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated.
Oh, okay.
The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
You probably shouldn't. You probably shouldn't remain confident.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
He said.
Now I'm convinced
Gotcha.
that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
That was a threat if I've ever heard one.
The Alfalfa family had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
Fucking neither
I
of
don't
them,
think
actually.
the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives. If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
Feels like I had a really long dream.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
That's suspicious.
The mastermind behind
That's
the
weird.
plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
And what about Sunday?
He'll face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the
I
process.
just poked Ruth and she jumped.
While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again.
I'm sorry.
Here's a toast.
Oh, there she is. I was
3
like, where
glasses of
are
glory of
we?
the Trailblaze to all of you.
Hello again.
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
Why do you need to know, Siobhan?
Stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Ah, maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Ah, yes, our wonderful goo boy. Optional chat with fellow crew members. Okay, let me do that. Where is Haidan? Haidan Hung, how are you?
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
What happened to you in Anna's dream?
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me, and upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
You knew it wasn't real because you don't want to hang out with us forever? How fucking rude.
Given the conductor's presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about the Nameless.
Oh, yeah.
No related records exist in the databank, but I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony. And this issue existed within the family from the very beginning. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated. Like I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Yes, sir. Hi, Welt.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
But what happened to Sunday and Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him. However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them. Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream, which eventually resulted in disaster. That's the claim the family makes.
Yeah.
Whether they were
the
truly
claim.
unaware of all this is a delicate matter. Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family.
And the guy said, I have a vision of capitalism for the Penacony.
The IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways. Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends. And for some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth. The conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful.
Hey, March, what are you doing all the way over here when the boys are all the way over there?
What? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift. So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. This sounds terrifying.
So Sparkle's still out there giving out buttons. Did you press it?
Of course not. Who would press something like that?
Well, the way Penacony's going, it probably would be worth it.
The person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
You probably should be, March. You probably should be. Ooh. Balloon. Ooh. Balloon. Ooh. Garbage can. Lordly trash can. You dare mock me? I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. Oh, hey, huh? Why did I get kicked by a trash can? Excuse me? Excuse me.
Stand down. Perhaps you still don't understand.
That was fucking rude, Mr. Trash Can.
And I'm no exception.
I didn't do anything. Fucking asshole.
Step up, let's see ya.
I have something for you.
Why are they so strong?
Slice like a good, my friends. Indulge yourselves!
Tedious.
Why are they so strong? Oh, he fell on his butt. Bye. Oh, do you just have to break them and then they go away?
I don't want to be alone.
In the mood for another beating? It ain't over.
Okay. He killed March and then just like walked away.
Yourself with the outcome.
That's kind of shitty, my man. There we go. I was like, where's a space anchor? Okay, let's go prepare a drink with Siobhan. And then we'll do what's next.
Ready to mix your drink?
Sure. What happened to Gallagher?
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher.
Well, Gallagher's not really a real person, so yeah.
Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
Maybe.
Before we start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
Did my overlay freeze? I feel like it did. Hold on. Oh no, there it goes. Okay. It just was like stuck on like Aster for a minute and I was like, hello, you good?
All right, as you wish. Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you.
Sweet.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste.
Ugh.
However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste.
Make
Not
it
a bad
good.
choice. Let's start mixing.
Oh, wait. We actually get to make it? Select mini wine glass. Less ice. These are the mixing ingredients. Follow the steps and keep mixing. Okay, so 2 dream jam. 1, 2 dream jam, and 1 sweet milk cream. Yum. Ooh. Oh, I think I fucked it. Okay, wait. So yes, 2 dream jam. One of those. Okay, yeah, so it would say to mix if I need to mix. Okay. Select origami bird. Stop! The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. It's so cute. Oh my gosh.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past
Oh, that's
events
right. I
at
forgot
this
it was like a
lounge,
remembrance
there's
drink.
no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories
Well,
and
it's
emotions
cute.
together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Cheers. Guys, let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. I'll wrap things up soon, and let's meet at the aft pool in the stern. Roger, catch you later. What have you been up to later, Miss Himeko? I was about to ask the same thing. Oh, cute little emote. It's a secret for now. Be patient. You'll find out at the opening ceremony. Hey, I can't wait. Me either, March. Oh. Goddamn. They got the text message and said, "See ya fucking later," and just left me behind, apparently. Oh, I thought that there was a little balloon having a seat over here. What's over here? Ooh! There's a bad guy waiting.
The moon shines on the truth.
Waiting right there. He was waiting for me. Hi, Trotter.
You won't get away. All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of moonlight.
I feel bad. The Trotter always looks so scared. It feels fucking mean to hit them.
Nowhere to run. Try harder.
You're fine.
Try that again.
Step up, let's see.
Time for an overhaul.
I don't think I'm gonna get the Trotter. I think he's gonna make his great dashing daring escape. Yep. Yep, he did. Ooh, puzzle. Okay. Okay.
Same old tricks.
Oh, fuck. How do I get there? Down here? Ain't fucking nothing. Keep your mouths closed.
Worldly possessions.
Is there nothing else? Is there nothing else fun here? Everything else is just fighting. Okay. Oh, we're back here. Wait a second. Oh, say goodbye to Siobhan. Sorry, Shiv.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then take this with you.
Ooh, thanks.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into
You say that like it's a bad thing.
make
Well,
sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
we will.
All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
I love her. I'm very sad that we just can't like bring her
Old
with us.
Odie is a tricky opponent.
Is she playable?
I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for penacony.
Indeed.
Like we don't have her as a
He's
playable
definitely
character, right?
bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchange.
Hey, wait a second. Where did this chest come from? None be slacking.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think penacony is a quality asset?
No.
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
So is this just like two capitalistic
Well, that's
entities
obvious.
fighting
But
over
what I truly wanted to
who has
know
control
is,
over penacony?
This project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
Is that what's happening?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations.
Oh, that's what her Jade
That's
Stone
why
does.
I'm willing to stake
Interesting.
my Topaz Stone
I
to
don't
cover for
love
you.
that. I don't love the implications of that.
It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Honestly, for him,
Looks
death would
like,
probably have been the best outcome. He was
Straight off
thrilled. He
topic,
was chilling.
Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Of course she is. She is one of the head of the Oak families. Well, she's probably the head of the Oak family currently, considering her brother is, a little tied up, a little locked up. What was your dream again? Back then we were both ambitious, but now we've succumbed to the material world. You still made it as a coveted poet, whereas my dream has long since been forgotten. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Ooh, lots of birds. Hang on, let me go up here and check what we got going on.
Is that all? Hardly worth the bother.
Me too, girl. That's why we're coming back here for a couple of balloons that I spied out of my eye. Hey, Odie. How you doing, bud? Don't mind me. Now I'm just gonna go back up here. Oh, hello, bird. Go back to your mom. Captain's order. Hard to port. Full speed ahead. Go, go, go. All hands on deck. Tweet? I think I hear something. Tweet, tweet, turn the wheel. I'm the new captain now. Many a storm I've weathered, and safely I'll sail you all through. I forgot to recruit new crew members. A captain without a ship. How embarrassing. And here I was so excited. Oh no, I can feel my cheeks burning. I'm gonna bury my head underneath my wing for a while. Just pretend none of this ever happened. And don't tell the other birds. Okay, bye, Captain Bird. Nice to know you. Investigate. Cannot be opened in the current state. This door too? Yep. Looks like there's a puzzle. Oh, there's a puzzle in there. Oh, okay, there's a little clock guy. Oop, missed the stairs. That's my bad. My bad, my bad. Okay, here we go. Hey, Robin.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
Why didn't you?
Miss Jade? Greetings. The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the Radiant Feldspar, so I'm here making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family.
Oh, we're not even
Mr.
calling him her
Alfalfa is
brother anymore.
respectable
She's
when
like
it
the
comes to
former
business.
head.
But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Where do you think
Ooh,
the future
interesting.
planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth, just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage. The Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future.
Fair enough. But what did she mean when she said that he's respectable in business, but as for other things, she can't say the same? So basically what I'm getting is he's a sleazeball, but makes good deals? Or at least holds up his end of the deal? Is that what we're
There
getting
are no
at?
permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance.
Whew.
See you at the festival.
Okay,
See
bye.
you later, Miss Jade.
Okay. Down we go. Looks like we're good to meet with Alfalfa again. Okay. I want to make sure I'm not
Thank
like
you for your
missing anything,
patience,
you know?
Mr. Alfalfa. Let's continue our discussion.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz says something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie?
I love just bothering Ruth
You're
off
not
camera.
the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market
Oh,
over
big
the
yawn.
past 10
Oh,
amber
big
eras.
Interesting.
I just woke her up by poking her with like a
Now
rolled piece of paper that I have for
interesting.
swatting bugs.
It's
And
good
she
to be
just kept moving away from me. Now she's
Openness
standing up and looking at
transparency
me
are my
like,
things. So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan. Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again.
damn.
Now, I'm repeating
Girl.
your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Damn, girl.
Interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to know what you have up your sleeve.
Mr. Alfalfa, let's not forget that the IPC controls the biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from us.
Oh, so propaganda is your
news
way
spreads
forward.
about Penacony going
Perfect.
public,
Love it. Wonderful.
Trillions of customers will immediately
Congratulations.
receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn Alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony,
Goddamn.
I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Even from Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of cake.
30% equity, you say? Who can guarantee you won't want more in the future?
No, they definitely will.
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on self-awareness and mutual respect. However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? it benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer. However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Xipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order. The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord, seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
That's a good question.
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value. With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system.
God, they could not make
By
their
then,
colonization
all
wants
planetary
any
developments will be
more
recorded in
subtle, could
accounts
they?
with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
So this is a situation of our God is better than your God. Our God
Well
is
said.
top God.
Now you've
Your God is
convinced me.
minor God. We don't like your God.
All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Oh. Hey, Himeko. What are you doing here?
Thank you for your presence, Miss Himeko. Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard
What?
so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
Wait, the Astral... Wait,
This
the Astral
stunning
Express is
lady
buying
the
part of Penacony
navigator
too?
of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of
Let me guess, we'll
shares.
hold 21 and we'll be expected to
Then,
vote with you?
The IPC will
Oh,
transfer
okay.
5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
What
The
do you
entire
got
crew
cooking,
has agreed to
Himeko?
assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the Planet of Festivities to more worlds.
No, we're not.
Of course,
No,
all
we're not.
cooperation
Don't
is
tell them
based
that.
on one premise. The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
After the negotiations... Okay, this is gonna be interesting and rough. Yes, that is me. How can I help? Do you know what frauding is? No, but I don't like the sound of it. Don't Google it. But now you know that I want to. The lighting on stage is so bright. Why is everyone staring at me? I don't know any magic tricks, so can't someone else take over? Help! Did I just shiver? Why is everyone staring at me? Could it be that but my clock hand's in reverse? Okay. And Oomph sent me their Substack and went from talking about body dysmorphia to calling frauding an Icelandic kiss. Okay. Ba-bum. There we go. That's wild though, the changing of like the content so drastically. Oh, that's too high. Fuck. Here maybe? Nope. Okay. So that has to go there. Also, I don't love that they're just like, yeah, it's like an Icelandic kiss. I don't even know what that is, though. So maybe they're right? Where do you need to go, sir? You need to go there. Every day your oomphs curse you. Yeah, that's fair. Isn't that like half their job? Oh fuck, I didn't mean to reset it all the way. So that's too tall. So it would need to be there. But then there's no way to get him there. Because this has to go here. Like, there's no other way for it to go. Unless... no. Okay. Ba-ba-bum. Tick tock, hurry up and put the pieces together. Shut up, Clocky, I'm fucking trying. You try this, bitch. Nope, that's one block up. What about... Nope, that's not gonna work. No, because there's no way to connect those if that's like this. So that has to go like this. I don't know. No, it wouldn't make sense for them to go that way. Uh-huh, it sure is. This is like the one in the theater. Like, it's just, it's not, like, it's not working. It's not comprehending. How many times have I gotten so close to solving it, and then you're just, then I just move something and you're like, well, there she goes again, dum-dum. Because he can't go over like this. So otherwise that would make sense. That's too low. Nope. Nope. Oh, it's the severe elevation changes in it. They fuck me up. Like, I know that's their job, but damn. Everything's just like one block too short. Nope, can't go like that. God, I don't know. I give up on this one. I give up on this one. I'll figure it out later.
Old Oti is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Oti answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
That kid. She does not really care for Aventurine, does she?
Issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar.
You'll have your P45 position back in no time?
Now that
when
my
did she lose
business
it?
is done,
How did
it's
she
time
lose
for me
it?
to indulge in my own little hobby.
Ah, you want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more
Very
question
interesting
for
that
you,
a
Miss Jade.
colonizer is running a pawn shop.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Who's your final guest? Who have you invited? Hi, Firefly. Wait, is Firefly the final guest? What does Jade want with Firefly? Leave our girl alone. Immediately leave our girl alone.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for myself if the rumors are true or not.
Ask about the location of Bon and Jade. So she was the final guest that they were expecting. And they are still fucking in the pool. Awesome. I dislike it. Cannot take the lift in the current state. Okay.
Is that her?
Sure is. It's me.
Huh. Vanished in the blink of an eye. So,
by the way, there's one more thing. Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony.
Thanks, Robin.
Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, Greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there.
What sort of special services?
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
What sort of special
Lady
services?
Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf? Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the
She's so
Genius
cool!
Society. I wonder how things turned out for her. Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
I forget, who is the Genius Society?
No
It's
danger
actually a
detected,
prawn shop, as it
but
should
never
be.
let your guard down.
Selling yummy, delicious little prawns? Better than I was thinking. I was actually concerned that she was doing something nefarious. Okay, I can't pull the bird, but I also can't pop the balloon, so I guess you stay there. Don't hit me, Tweet! Okay, gotcha. Hey friend, didn't you see me? Why did you break my mount? This is gonna get in the way of my overseeing duties. I think I hear something. My mount! It's what keeps me airborne here. Don't get me wrong, I can handle the height, but hovering for too long tires out my legs. But you're not using your legs. Alright, need to find a new spot to oversee things. Just make sure to line up when you're having fun in the airship so everyone gets a chance to experience the recreational facilities. Okay, bye bird. Kinda fucking weird, in my opinion, but okay. Ooh. What you doing, big squishies?
Unknown to each other, yet united in purpose, we make the same choices.
Okay. Shop. $1,100? Girl. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Ugh. Just trying to crack my back, but it didn't work. That worked. Blue again. Oh, fuck. Wait. Okay. We need to decide. We need to make a decision. Ms. Firefly or Run May? Run May? Okay, actually I wanted to read about her, but I guess not. Probably Run May. How come I can't just read their skills? Annoying. So, okay. Firefly is a DPS, yes? Which we don't need because Jingliu is our main DPS. You can? Where? Is it right here? Is it this that I'm... Sure is. Okay. Mm-hmm. You want 2 DPS minimum for 2 different teams? But Run May is going to be more useful. Because you definitely want a 5-star Harmony. What's the difference between like a 5-star Harmony and a 4-star Harmony? Same difference between a 5-star DPS and a 4-star DPS. They do more. Okay. Well, allies damage increases by 16. Increases speed by 8%, excluding this character. Deals damage equal to 50% of her attack. That's talent level 1, right. What I'm looking at is just like base. Like without anything, right? Like no eidolons, no leveling of anything. That's just like fresh out the box. That's what she is. Increases damage bonus flat and gives all type resistance penetration. Oh fuck. Then she has more synergy with people wanting to break toughness, so she plays really well with Himeko then, I'm going to assume. Considering Himeko and March both do an attack after break, right? Or am I making that up for March? Not March? Okay. Misha! Hi, little guy! March, okay. Follow-up attacks after someone hits her shielded target. Okay. I forget that. I always get it confused as to which one she does. Look at little Misha tripping over some tiny kitty cats. Love that for him. Hello? Hi. Okay. Two purple back to back? Okay, back to blue. Cool. Meow. I love the little stompies he does. He like turns, he's like stomp, stomp, or there because they are genderless. Okay, nothing. We got a couple of 4 stars. But nothing. Let's give you your Eidolon.
Serving under the 10 lords as a judge of souls, I come to the world of the living to enforce their will.
To enforce their way. Okay. Oh, ooh, let's look at Misha. Hi, little buddy. What are you doing here? I'm so sorry. I don't think you'll ever get leveled up. But you're very cute. Look at his little design. Baby watchmaker. Look at him go. A well-behaved young man serving as a hotel bellboy in Penacony. Misha has a great longing for the nameless and dreams of one day embarking on a journey of his own. I didn't realize that the story unlocked at different parts of their, like leveling up. Himeko, an adventurous scientist who encountered the Astral Express as a young woman when it got stranded in her homeworld. Years later, when Himeko finally repaired the Express and began her journey into the stars, she realized that this was only the beginning. On her journey to trailblaze new worlds, she would need many more companions. And while they may have different destinations, they all gaze at the same starry sky. Okay. The girl is lost. She can't remember when she became lost. She just walked and walked on and on into the dark night, chasing the sun and the moon over and over again until she falls. She remembers what she looked like as a college freshman, remembers her chosen major, interstellar travel dynamics, and now she's lying face down in the mud. She looks up at the stars and just then sees the meteors streaming down. 1, 2, 3, and then more smaller ones, flickering and flashing ever so finely before a magnificent blaze tore open the night. Her limbs drag her forward, leading her on to where the land meets the ocean. At the shoreline, the waters jostle against her like how the tide treats that stranded express, alone and lost. She walks in and sees the scenery outside beginning to change. The express shows her a myriad of magnificent worlds. They are far away, beyond her homeland, beyond her homeworld, yet also close enough to be a simple train ride. She tries to repair the express. It starts up only briefly, but it is enough to skid across the sky of her home. She immediately sees the path home. From that altitude, the journey is so short, and even the ocean of her homeworld appears so insignificant. It asked her whether she'd like to travel together. She wonders what kind of journey that would be. A journey to the beginning. Let's go then. Without hesitation, the girl replied, just as you brought me home, so would I take you home too. Wait, so are we gonna figure out like where the Trailblaze started? Like, are we gonna go to the original Trailblazers home world? That'd be really cool. That'd be really interesting. Oh, okay. Himeko has a suitcase. The suitcase is her treasure trove. Previously, she'd fill it up with all kinds of train repair tools to fix up the express. But now it's packed with a molecular saw, an escaped satellite, and countless other contraptions, the embodiment of her whims and the proof of her resolute will. No travel companion is more faithful to her than this suitcase. Passengers come and go on the express, and perhaps not even the conductor would be able to accompany her and the express from start to finish. But she doesn't care. She didn't care when that pretentious blonde man left without saying goodbye, just like how she didn't care about her distant homeworld and her old friends. Damn, girl! She knows that this journey is lonely. Even if she could get to know the like-minded travel companions, even if they showed her generous grace, even if she could witness the end of a complete journey with those companions, that's all just a momentary fluke. She knows that this journey is lonely. Nobody can follow in the exact same footsteps as anyone else. Nobody can experience for someone else everything that happens along a journey. All she can rely on are her own 2 eyes and feet. That's why she stores inside her suitcase all the sights her eyes have witnessed, and all the footprints her feet have left behind. Oh, hey Mako, your story's sad, actually. I don't want to read that again, it's sad. Well, who else is high-leveled? Jingliu? Okay. Former sword champion of the Luofu, and the reason behind the Cloud Knight's mythical reputation of implacable might. Implaceable might? Now her name has been wiped from the records, and she is a traitor of the Xianzhou, walking on the fine line between sanity and Mara-struck. A sword, 3 feet and 7 inches in length, that weighs nothing. It was not forged from any ordinary iron, but condensed from a shaft of sharp ice. It glowed with a dim light, as if it were a sliver of moonlight held in the wielder's hand. A sword, 3 feet and 7 inches in length, weighing about 7 caddies. Hold it in your hand and stab the sharp end towards the enemy. With a gentle flip of her hand, the woman in the armor called her sword. As if alive, the sword leapt out of the weapon rack, sliding into her grasp, and out of the sheath in one fell swoop. The blade then stabbed into the air beside the girl, humming intently. You got that yet? If so, go fight the most common war beasts, the Borson use in their ground forces. Once you've killed 10 bloodshot war wyverns, I'll consider your first lesson complete. She remained silent, her eyes darting left and right. This was her first time stepping out of the ward since being rescued, and the first time ever in her life she had touched a weapon known as a sword. I have dismissed the healers and helpers. They won't come to you without my orders. The Calamity and Kangchang left few survivors. I don't know what you've been through before the rescue arrived, but I don't want to see you wallow in past horrors like this for the rest of your life. It's okay if you don't want to talk. You can speak with this. Does her? It does. It eclipses. How have I never seen that? Huh? How have I never seen her moon on her shirt or on her dress eclipse? That's so cool. You can use this to vanquish the monsters that took everything from us. There are now few things as wondrous as this left in the world. The woman in the armor remained composed. Her gaze cast on the long sword by the girl's side. The mirror-like blade showed her reflection. Then a swarm of razor shards swirled up in the tempest, dragging the girl into her past. In the dimly lit sky, the demonic planet named Rao was wailing and singing, hurling towards everyone with lands and mountains ablaze. On the streets, people were screaming, writhing, and rolling in apocalyptic despair. As the golden tendrils sprouted and grew feverishly in every orifice of theirs. Ooh. She watched everything unfold, paralyzed. Her organs felt like they were boiling. Something suddenly surged and churned in her core S. Like a ripe wheat grain about to burst out of its husk and swell to infinity. The mountains hurling towards her face made her realize she was but a mayfly, about to perish at the mere flick of an emanator's fingertip. In that split moment before death claimed her, she grabbed the only thread she could hang by. A sword, 3 feet and 7 inches in length, weighing about 7 caddies. So she does not like emanators then. A sword, 6 feet and 5 inches in length, weighing 14 caddies. This is a Cloud Knight greatsword that must be wielded with both hands. Its edge contains enchanted fire that can split open the mecha beast's inert armor at the moment of contact. There are 12 flying swords providing support, connected into her spinal meridian from the acupuncture points of the Dazhui to Yaoyangguan. She needed only to think for these swords to instantly span out of a blistering storm. She was still unfamiliar with the way of the sword. She had lots to learn. The woman in armor had no time to teach her, more before the woman was tasked with leading an army on the field. Therefore, the girl's second lesson is to be learned on the battlefield, taught by the enemies she would fall. Stab is easy, but swift monsters won't run into the sword's tip on their own or let the girl execute them. That is how she learned. Slash. Entangle was next. Against monsters with overwhelming strength, the girl learned how to parry with the back of the sword to deflect enemy attacks. She believed that she had learned enough of the sword and therefore leapt into the mecha beast's war pawn, Gigantes, that dwarfed her at least 10 times over. She broke all the swords she brought with her and only managed to leave a few dozen cuts on the opponent's gigantic body. She was whacked away by an enormous hand. Lying in the blood-soaked mud of the battlefield, she was once again swallowed by horror. In that split moment before death claimed her, she finally understood that even the art of swordplay had its limits. An arrow filled with blazing fire blew off the Gigante's head. Get up. The woman in armor looked at her. I don't want to learn the sword anymore. It's useless. Useless? It's pretty useful in my hands. Is it the wielder who was useless? If you don't want to learn the sword, what do you want to learn? The alchemical arrow on the pilot's star skiff? The blazing fire flung by divine crossbow? Or the artillery of the zooming Xianzhou? Such instruments would also be enough to destroy that demonic planet. You want to learn about them? Fine. Those things can kill the enemy even from beyond visual range. I just don't understand why you insist on teaching me the sword. From the general to the smallest pawn, every Cloud Knight starts by learning the sword. The various constructs provided by the Artisanship Commission can certainly kill the enemy for you, but those deeds are to the merit of the material rather than the person. If there comes a day that the quivers run empty, the star skiffs crash, that the Arumatans freeze, who will protect you and I then? Who will protect the Xianzhou? Hold this sword. Remember, it would not be a true fight for humanity if Cloud Knights didn't wield swords and march onto the battlefield themselves. Rather than letting our ingenia do the work for us, we will show our final victory to those inhumane abominations by our own blood and prowess. The woman in armor turned and departed, leaving the girl and the broken sword in the training room. A sword, 2 feet, 1 inch in length, only its broken fragments remained. Oh. So she was like a real military girly. Like, for real military girl. Who else would have an interesting story? The free and rebellious elder daughter of the Landau family. Once a close friend of Cocolia's, she is now a mechanic purely because she likes this job. In the Everwinter-stricken Belobog, she opened a workshop called Neverwinter that puts business on hold from time to time for outdoor rock and roll performances. And should anyone ask about the workshop's profit, this is just a hobby, dear. I'm not short on money. Damn, I wish I could have a work just as a hobby. This is the most talented mechanic in all of Belobog, and a rock star. Did we mention she's also the sister of Captain Japard Landau of the Silvermane Guards? Stop that. Keep the first part and leave out the second part. I'd like you not to gloss over my identity like that. I, Serval Landau, am no one's accessory. Amen, girly, amen. Oh, there's nothing else afterwards? Okay, let me chip in then. If something's broken, drop into the Neverwinter workshop in the administrative district to see me anytime. What's that, you want to hear some rock and roll? Well, that's even better. Drop into our Neverwinter workshop in the administrative district to rock this city with mechanical fever. Ugh, okay. Serval Landau owns a piece of land in the heart of Belobog's administrative district, the Neverwinter workshop, where she in theory makes a living from her mechanical repairs. But to be more precise, almost all of this genius mechanic's time is spent repairing and making improvements to various musical instruments. Don't pay any attention to that magazine. I'm a reputable business owner. From Geomero radiators to car engines or even a Silvermane automaton, it's no trouble at all, as well as maintenance and renovation of ordinary appliances. I also provide a modding service, like fitting an external drill bit to a snowplow or a ballistic trajectory calculator to a toaster, that kind of stuff. You want to know how business is going? Hey, don't ask so many questions. You know I'd like to fool around with music in my spare time. Anyway, I never plan on making a fortune. Life's too short. Why not plunge yourself into your hobbies? Love that for you, Serval. Love that for you. Bailu, a vivacious young lady of the Vidyahara race. She is known as the Healer Lady due to her expertise with medicine. She often dishes out unorthodox prescriptions such as stay well hydrated and get a good night's rest. Bailu cannot bear to see people suffer, and that's why you'll see her with her eyes shut tightly as she cures ailments. As long as they're cured, that's what matters, right? She's so sweet. Alchemy Commission's Collected Treatment. Histories, Volume 48, Case Study 1246. Presiding Physician, Bailu. Patient, female Foxian, aged 62. Complaint. Accidentally ate a chocolate drop sold by an outworld trader. Experienced extreme thirst leading to excessive drinking, aching all over, particularly in the stomach, shortness of breath, and loss of big clumps of tail hair. Diagnosis, food poisoning. Prescription, bitter ginseng, 1 mace. Raw licorice, 1 mace, and 1 candarine. 5-grain jade elixir, 1 bottle. Things you should know about the forbidden foods, 1 copy. She really said, don't eat chocolate again. Here is a book of what you shouldn't eat. Boil bitter ginseng and licorice and the 5-grain jade elixir to reduce to half. Strain to remove dregs. Drink as much as you like until you vomit. Copy out the pamphlet, Things You Should Know About Forbidden Foods, 500 times until it's stuck in your head. Okay. Jinyu, female Vidyahara, age 13 days, 4 hours, little baby. Complaint. Patient undergoes cycle of hatching, rebirth every few months. Her growth is 100 times faster than normal Vidyahara. Damn, girl. Diagnoses. Rebirth abnormality, extremely rare, 1 in a million condition. Prescription. No available medicine. Drink plenty of hot water. Why? Why hot water, Bailu? Usage not applicable. Remarks. Well, this is one of those difficult cases. I sort of unfortunately am unable to treat. The mechanism underlying the hatching rebirth of Vidyahara remains a mystery. Some healers take the view that Vidyahara use a rebirth cycle to repair injuries sustained during their long life cycles. But such a notion clearly does not apply to this patient's situation. I have tested her blood and marrow and had her ingest translucent worms to allow a thorough examination of her brain. Bailu, what? Excuse me? Next, you're gonna tell me that when you tested her blood, you used a leech to get it out. Girly. But I found no diseased parts. Ah, what a marvel life is. Even long-life species, exempt from aging and death, are not entirely immune to the ravages of disease. It is the same as regards to my own health. It is now 6 or 7 years since I first sprouted horns, but I have not grown taller in that time. I am sure it is because I have those horrid preceptors watching over me all day long. If a child does not get out to run about, how will it grow tall? Healers who read me this case study, when will you release me? I am not some truly wicked ne'er-do-well. Why am I so closely guarded? Makes me so very, 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 very angry. A scowling horned face has been drawn at the foot of the page. I love her. I love Bailu. Bailu is the best. Are you kidding me? What else do I need to do? Nothing here. Okay. Do I be just gonna eavesdrop? Do you have this feeling that everything around us doesn't quite feel real? You are in a dream. Like you've been living in a dream all this time. I did just have a nightmare where I was seized by an abrupt feeling of despair. It woke me up in a sweat. They're in a dream. Do some people not know that they are in a dream? Like, are some people just like, oh, this is real life, la-di-da-di-da. Like, no concern?
I just had a nightmare.
Okay, well, Trailblazer went up the stairs, so let's go find them. Ooh, I forgot I was March. Let's be Firefly. Basic treasure.
No danger detected, but never let your guard down.
Were you the hard one? I can't remember if you were the one that stumped me or not. Oh, look at them. They're on a little date. Looking out over the Grand Dream or whatever it is. And now they will rest forever together.
I want to play some more.
Rest well.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Damn, there's a lot of treasure here.
If I win...
Oh, there I am.
Your chest is mine.
Who said I was betting with you?
I did.
I hope you mean like his, like the chest, not like his chest.
Ball of fire as ever.
Like you're not just gonna rip off his
Sorry,
like rib cage, right?
But I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Why? We're right here. Talk to us. Look, we're right there.
It's not the best time to do that.
Oh, I'm not.
Sorry, but
I'm not going to talk to them. I just want to go get the chest.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry, but
okay, I guess I can't get the chest right now. Let me go talk to Lady Bonajade then. I'm lost. Somebody help the baby. Okay. Damn, she works quick. She said, I found me a spare room. And I am now open for business. Fuck, I want that chest.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange.
This is the second time I've been in this room and haven't been able to get this chest.
How should I address you, dear lady?
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
Damn, girl.
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Jade, you fucking asshole.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
Well, to be fair.
Which one should I pop?
Oh god.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
Don Hung's like, I'm
No,
sick of your shit.
It's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
Or you could just talk to us. And it's probably a good idea to talk to us first.
Watch yourselves in front of the IPC. Don't you...
But when there's Don Hung over there, how come we just go say hi? Oh, okay, not here? Not here. Let me out. Let me out. Oh, you guys are back. You're having dinner. How sweet. How cute. Nobody will ever know.
Got it. You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough
Boy.
talk. Let's get started.
Call me a stupid little girl. I'll
This will
fuck
be
you
our
up.
final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
I don't know if I would do that. Uh-oh. Oh god, do we have to? Oh, wait. Oh. It's a match 3 betting game where you can match clear fruits. Okay. Okay. Fuck. So... Ugh. I do love games like that, though. Oh, bye, bud.
I won? I actually won!
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's called a hustle.
It's true. Lady Bonnet Jade has truly blessed me. Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Girl, maybe we don't become a master gambler. Maybe that's not what we should aspire to. Aim a little higher, my love.
Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
No.
What a beautiful necklace.
Does he have a crush on Dorothy?
Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
Well, will you go out with me? I will. Really? I mean, really?
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true.
Boy, so you went to
Shall we
get
go,
some
Dorothy?
help to just be told what she likes? Why didn't you just
Enjoy
pay
the
attention?
Stunning views of the 12 hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on.
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
What did we
Don't
do?
look around, just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
What are we doing?
Is that her?
What are we doing? Somebody stop us from like climbing out on the fucking balcony railings, please. Like a fucking psychopath. Look at us. Look at us. What is Trailblazer doing? Why is Trailblazer out there like stalking the birds? March, where's Don Hung? Somebody needs to be the voice of reason in this because it's not March and it's not me. That's a problem. Oh, it's still out here. Oh, you're right here. Hey, Walker.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well, let's just say I had some help from an influential figure. Don't ask for the details. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
Walker hangs up the phone and drops a fuel seeped. A drop of fuel seeps out of his deep, menstrual constructed eye sockets. They were the tears of an Inteleron.
All of their wishes actually did come true. But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And what does pawn really mean? I should go back and ask.
I fear that pawn means becoming a pawn in her game. Not just like pawning off something that you think has value, but her using you for something that she deems valuable.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade Exchange is genuine. That I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
All because he
It was a
couldn't
piece of
listen
cake
to
for
her.
me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
Oh my god, she's fucking
Let's just hope
psychotic.
that necklace will keep their relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships. From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
Oh my god.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Oh.
Interesting, don't you think?
Firefly, turn, run. I don't
fulfill
like it
people's
here.
desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires.
You're a monster.
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires.
I mean,
it seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end,
but does
I will get what I
the
desire
want match the crime, or like match the
happens to be one of
the
my
price,
greatest
though?
strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
Hey, don't know me.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price...
Wait.
Those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
So, Glamoth's Iron Cavalry, they literally willingly gave, like, their people this entropy loss syndrome so that they would need to rely on the Iron Cavalry suit so that it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. I don't like this place, guys. I don't
However,
like it here.
You are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
Jade makes me uncomfy.
I see.
I don't
It's
like
no wonder
Jade.
you said I
She's
can't
very
provide
pretty, but I
anything
don't
of
like
equal
her.
value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence.
Mm-hmm.
Just
That's how
as the 10
friendships
Stonehearts
work.
follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you.
Well, no, Blady wants to die. Kafka's pretty cool.
But struggling
We
against
haven't
your
met the other ones
destiny,
yet.
attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
I don't want to be here
Can
ever
I
again.
see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron Hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room.
Mm-hmm.
If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds.
As she should.
What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you Stellaron Hunters or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him. This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside.
The IPC gives me the ick.
Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
I understand.
Take your time, child. You don't need to give me an immediate answer. Like I said, patience is one of my greatest strengths.
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Oh, somebody save my girl.
Lady Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Why does she want his memories, though? Like, it would make sense why she wants
Turns
the other
out
guy's
the meeting
money.
to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate. The Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
But like,
This
why is he
airship has quite a few
delivering
treasures,
the
a
collateral
bountiful
to her?
harvest.
Why does she want his memories? Hey, Boot Hill.
Remember, I can take you out with just one shot whenever I choose.
I mean, he's a hologram, my dude.
Oh, that'd be my honor. Don't worry, I hate cheating at the table.
Oh, in real life, you don't mind it. Perfect.
You better.
Ah, look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express. The most dazzling trailblazer in all of penacony.
You're lucky you're not right here. I'd wrap my
you're
hands
here
around your
too.
throat and just like
Long
shake
time
you
no
until you
see,
passed
friend.
out. You make me annoyed, sir. What, are you on the IPC sides now, cowboy?
This fella is also tracking down that son of a gun. What's that saying again? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
Oh, I agree. Now let's congratulate Miss Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
You sure left in a hurry,
Well, my
adventuring.
job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this.
I think you're annoying.
While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
Yeah, she would have killed you instead.
No
Thanks,
problem.
cowboy.
Punishing the wicked and eradicating evil is a top priority. Would have been strange if we sat it out. Making an entrance like that, us Galaxy Rangers are making a comeback. Reckon you'll meet quite a few followers of the hunt on your journey. Do me a favor, pass on my regards, will you?
I mean, on the path of the hunt is Don Hung. Go say hi. He's somewhere around here. He didn't stop me from climbing up on a fucking tree out the back, but that's fine.
Settle with a high-ranking executive fella named Oswaldo Schneider. And this flamboyant fella here can help me find him.
The feud
Isn't that
between
your
the Marketing
boss?
Development Department and the Strategic Investment Department is well known across the cosmos. But what I didn't expect was the involvement of the Galaxy Rangers.
Oh no, he's part of the Strategic Investment Department, right?
Looks like
Who's part of the Marketing Department?
about to get spicy.
Hope you guys have fun.
Thank you. And I also hope you enjoy yourself, great hero of Penacony.
I'll pass. But I
Of course
do
you
hope
will.
you guys have fun. If you don't mind, let's play a few rounds next time.
I do mind, actually. Go away. I talk to Boot Hill alone now?
It's time to let down our hair and enjoy ourselves on days like this. I hope you can enjoy yourself to the fullest, oh great hero of Penacony.
Okay, guess we don't have much to talk to Boot Hill about. Optional, chat with the guests. Oh, hi, Dr. Ratio. How you doing, buddy?
Yes, I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
This bitch.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
I'm gonna keep you low health. I'm pretty sure he's still low health from the last time I had him out. So I'm gonna keep him low health. Didn't know you were here. Hey, you know adventuring?
This individual is my responsibility during the trip. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
I agree.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Ooh,
From this perspective,
insufferable.
Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
I fear that the void within him is, he craves death.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded, with the relevant proof process detailed on page 21 of the 31,467th issue of the academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild.
I mean, I agree with you, but why did you have to quote scientific research to us? Kinda
Then you'll
weird.
excuse me.
Anybody else to chit-chat to? Oh, that was a light. I was like, what was over there? Just a little wall sconce. Oh, hi, Topaz.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet here we are again. How are you?
I love Numby. Oh my god, I just wish he was playable. Topaz can fuck off. I just want Numby.
That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop.
Yep, we sure did.
Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand. Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
I want to ask you a question about the... Are you able to transform yourself?
Transform? What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desires. So, be careful.
Well, we know who can grasp desires, but who
Now
can
that I
read
think
thoughts?
about
I
it,
don't love that.
It was good that Branya got there when she did in Bellabog. If she came any later, we probably wouldn't have ended up as friends.
You think we're friends? That's cute, I guess. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to Miss Read Minds in here.
Hey
or
there,
Miss Read
lively
Desires, whatever.
lady. Welcome to the Bonajade Exchange. What should I call you?
You should call me nothing. My name is Sunday.
Not a bad name. Just lacking in virtue. So, Miss Sunday, what
I
do
wasn't
you
giving her
wish
my name. Hell no.
and what are you willing to sacrifice?
She already knows it, but I'm not doing it.
Oh, this is your wish.
Yeah, I want to take him over. Lady Bonajay doesn't even blink. I'm guessing she doesn't have a sense of humor.
Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost.
I'm listening.
To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple. The tail of an animal.
Which animal?
It's a two-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate. Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will come true.
Seems that Lady Bonajade is not without a sense of humor. You have to admit her skill in using dark humor is superior to yours. Hopefully there are scissors on the express.
May fate bring us together again, Miss Trailblazer.
Yeah, I already knew you knew my name. Chill, chill, chill. I'm finally getting this fucking chest. Oh, finally. Oh my god, third time in this fucking room and just finally getting this goddamn chest.
What services do you require?
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Up we go, down we go. We went up, we needed to go down. Excuse me, guys. Just gonna yank the bird out of your lamp. Don't mind me. Just got to the good part of the story. Eavesdropping. Just quietly listening. They won't even know I'm here. Story like this, the wind, a story's like the wind sometimes. It can arise in any corner. Feel someone staring at me. I hate this kind of attention. I'm out of here. Gotta bring the latest gossip to all my friends now. Okay, our two lovebirds are still gone. Don't mind me, just gonna take the paper off your table. Letter to be read. Just like plucking the letter. Just like plucking her letter. Tweet, tweet, tweet! Telescope over here feels a bit redundant. Is there even a need to gaze upon the sky when you are surrounded by it? I don't understand. Use it. The scenery through the telescope is vast, so vast it evokes some delusion in you. Floating among the clouds for too long would physically make one in the clouds, which isn't necessarily a good thing. After admiring it for too long, you start to feel dizzy. Maybe a change of angle, or stop looking altogether. You decide. Look to the left. After fiddling with it for a moment, the telescope's lens is aimed at an object and auto-zooms. Everything looks so small from this angle. Even the buildings on Penacony's 12th hours look like chess pieces. This view gets your senses all abuzz. Look to the right. The scenery through the telescope is vast. So vast it evokes delusions in you. Okay, that's the middle again. To the right. The telescopic lens focal length reaches its maximum after continuously zooming in and out. Ooh, I see you. You squint and look at the ship's empen, I don't know, something. Suddenly realize that truly eye-catching, even up high in the sky. It's a pity that it's a plain design. Can you paint something on it? Crew member might know about this. Hey yo, little birdie, come here. There you go. You hear the sound of wings flapping. Are you calling for me? Do you know me? Stay safe when you're flying. I'll fly over to rest when I'm tired. Thank you for your concern. Then if there's nothing else, I'll be off. You don't have to keep talking to me. I don't know what to say. I should be heading back. Goodbye. Me too, bud. Me too. Invisible cities. Okay, down we go. Sure, let's go to the poop deck. Yep, they are still going at it in the pool.
The festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you.
Hi, Firefly.
I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
You saw me?
Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
No, I don't. Yes, I do. Talk to me, Firefly. Stopping.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Girl, this is work, not a
vacation.
vacation.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Probably. I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze.
That we are.
Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you were so interested in investigating the Watchmaker.
Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her. She told me her price, but...
Don't take the deal. Those IPC people may have ulterior motives.
I know. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But... what fate owes me? I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate.
Fair enough.
Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family. Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
Girl, I forgot what I don't even know what we're talking about. I 100% already forgot about this. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm so sorry. No problem. You've already apologized.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame.
Sure.
To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Okay.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Okay, bye. Bye, Firefly. Enjoy your run.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
I love that. I'll send her a message.
Let's take a seat here. Why do I feel like there's someone waiting for me? I probably have enough time. Maybe I should take a walk? Let's keep walking.
Oh, do we get... Oh, we still get to chat with somebody. I definitely thought Firefly was our last one. Oh, Argenti. How you doing, bud? Oh, you don't... Okay. Pause, then. I'm gonna have to read you. We meet again, my dear friend. Your journey of the beauty is even more elegant than mine. My most sincere regards to you. Sincere regards to you, dear friend. Even after achieving such remarkable feats, you remain humble and gentle. This is the true mark of knightly grace. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to be vanquished by the omen of evil. I have heard of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil. Though the tale bears a tinge of regret, you have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May Adralia smile upon you. The omen of evil? If an admirer of beauty gets lost in the pursuit of power, they risk descending into the omen of evil, a form which is neither human nor beast. Ooh. Although Mr. Sunday did not cross paths with the path of beauty, his actions were no different from the omen of evil, a lamentable soul lost in the path of righteousness, truly a matter of deep regret. Why were you not there during the final battle? I'm ashamed to admit. Enna's dream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend, who had long turned who had long turned into a beast. I lingered in that illusory dream for far too long. Ah, his voice and smile were too vivid. I didn't pass the trial of beauty this time, spending so much time in self-reflection over my own hesitation. Yet I wish for Adralia to remain my beacon, my banner for me to strengthen my determination for the beauty. Have fun. Thank you, and may the beauty always be with you. I'm a little sad that he doesn't have a voice. Like, why? Why does it seem like most everybody else had a voice, but not him? It would have been nice to hear him. Because at one point he had a voice, right? Did they just, like, decide no voice for him?
Let's take a seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk.
No.
Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
Oh! Firefly, you doing good, girly? It's me, Firefly. I'm got it all handled. Don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I've hidden myself away. It's a pity I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform.
Huh? Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Wow! It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss
Hey,
Robin!
over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Girl, people chill.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages.
Oh, fuck, I forgot I don't have this on. Okay, go. Carry on, Miss Robin.
And on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon. We invite you to
Oh my God,
your
my
warmest
throat.
applause and deepest appreciation for Oti Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Ugh.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar.
It's so sad why she
finally,
wears that.
the
Like,
last reason.
it's wild.
Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Chard Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
True.
In the most bewildering
And right now, he's
times
just
of
a
the
little
planet of
guy.
destiny,
His name's Misha
it
right
was
now.
he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
So Robin also has that kind of similarly shaped, like really pointed bow. I wonder. No.
Obviously. Wait, why does that seem so ominous?
I wonder if that like really pointed bow,
And now, the sweet dream is back on track.
if the characters
All
in
thanks to the
like between
Trailblaze, of
them
course. If it
have in
weren't for
common the like
everyone on
feeling
the
of being
Astral Express,
trapped,
we wouldn't be able to successfully host
because
this
like
Harmony Festival.
Robin felt trapped
With
because her
unanimous
brother was
consent
like
from the 5
basically
major lineages,
helicopter
Penacony's
brothering
family,
and
on
making sure
behalf
that like
of
she
all
couldn't do
family
anything.
members throughout the cosmos,
Like she wasn't allowed to take like
offer
any
a token
risks,
of
and then like the
appreciation to the
cage of fame like makes her feel trapped. Firefly's obviously
We will
trapped because of
transfer ownership of
Sam.
the Radiant Feldspar
No, but like
to
the on
Astral
the
Express.
necktie.
A
Like it's
meager
got that
appreciation
same
that we
shape.
hope you will accept with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless nameless.
You know? Not like a head bow or like a bow on her clothing, but
now,
right here, this
I
like her
propose
little
a
neck
toast.
piece has the two like
Harmony.
bunny ears, really
To the
sharp
Trailblaze.
bows.
To the
But the shape
future of
is.
Penacony and the universe.
It's not a shape that I've
to the
seen
generous
before. Everything's kind of
Alfalfa family
rounded.
Mr. O.T. Alfalfa.
Like it's such a sharp point.
Cheers. Cheers.
No, Firefly's got the that like kind of that shape on a like head thing. On like a little barrette.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
I know that she has wings on her stuff.
But have you forgotten
But that
someone,
like
my
shape
gray-haired
of the
friend?
bow. Oh,
I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
I think that they're a very similar shape though.
When did this get shoved into my hands? There's still so many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
I've got a problem, friends. There's an imaginary neutron bomb on this ship. What's happening? Keep reporting about the bombs. It's all thanks to that masked fool. Miss Sparkle will explain the situation personally. How did you get into the group? I didn't add you. That's Miss Sparkle for you. She doesn't need an invite. Alright, down to business. Is everyone flabbergasted yet? Weren't Miss Sparkle's buttons all confiscated already? Why is the bomb timer still active? Actually, all credit goes to our brave hounds. Girls, stop talking. I need to read. Ooh, my silver cowboy. Thanks to their meticulous efforts in gathering the buttons, Miss Sparkle. I would say it's very similar. Miss Sparkle was able to press them one by one. Miss Sparkle certainly worked her finger to the bone, pressing through a whopping 100,000 buttons. We spent a whole 48 system hours on it. What the fridge is wrong with you? Don't be crass, my silver cowboy. may be a common shape, but it's not a common shape in this game from what I've seen. Like, at least on the more playable characters, I haven't seen that shape. And when Jade was talking to Firefly, she said, we are similar, we are one and the same type thing. And then, so I'm trying to find something between them. And then with that same shape as like the same similar shape for Robin's necktie, then the only thing that would like make sense as kind of a tying theme is the feeling of being trapped. No, I think that there may be a connection. Because it doesn't make sense for, like, how else are Jade and Firefly connected then? Because if Jade says we're one and the same, or something similar, no, but they're one and the same because of the groups they follow. That wasn't what I got out of it. Your appreciation is received. Of course, it's still down to Miss Sparkle's luck. I don't know why, but there are a total of 16,537 esteemed dream chasers who volunteered to help Mistress Sparkle bear her burden. Girls who like to smile are always ones with decent luck. But I didn't take it to mean that she was talking about that they are the same because they're both in groups. I took it to mean she's empathizing with her, and then got into a like talk about their groups and how they're different or similar. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle planted on the cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. You bright-eyed people will surely find where the real bomb is hidden. Oh, Manny, don't panic. We'll deal with this together. Everyone, please don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. I will arrange for the family. But didn't she say in that the Cornerstone group is together because of a means to fill the hole? But she can't figure out why the Stellaron hunters are together. Because she talked about how the group of like the IPC 10 Cornerstone, 10 Shadow Hearts, whatever they are all together as a means to an end. And so they don't refer to each other as partners, unlike the Stellaron hunters who refer to each other as partners, so they're not filling a hole in the heart. I didn't get that. Because I don't think Firefly's using the Stellaron hunters to fill a hole in their heart. Or to like fill their hole. How does it connect to their character designs being similar? I'll show you in a second. Because I'm going to end here in a minute, but let me read through these texts. No, it's literally the shape of the bow. Because the bow on not Robin's arm, on Jade's arm has the similar shape and had like kind of butterfly-ish motif at the bottom. Similar to how Firefly's like not hairband, barrette has the wings with that same similar shape where it like comes that really severe point, but it starts kind of like almost more bulbous in a way that looks like a bug wing. And then when you see Robin's, it kind of has that same similar shape where it's that kind of like thicker at the base, coming to that really severe point on her necktie. So that's, it's a way that like it could be a way that they're communicating that all three characters have a similar theme of feeling trapped. I don't think so. We can agree to disagree on this. We don't know what the hole she's feeling is, though. That's what I was going to say next. When I was talking about Robin and Firefly feeling trapped because Robin feels trapped by the cage of fame and her brother's like hovering. Firefly is literally trapped because of her like want, or not her want, her need to remain in the suit due to their like meddling in her DNA. How does her dialogue explicitly go against that? Where in her dialogue does she say that she doesn't feel trapped? I will arrange for the family members to prep for evac, but we'll still have to rely on you all to find and defuse the bombs. The Oak family has always relied on the strength of the Order to guarantee everyone that death never occurs in dreams. But now blessings of Order are now lost. Its consequences may be unimaginably detrimental. But we don't know what she's filling in with her involvement in the IPC. We don't know what drew her into the IPC's cornerstone group and why, we don't know her character motivation. If anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauty is duty bound. The IPC will lend our aid too. Don't worry, everyone. Wanna bet who will survive this? Dr. Ratio. Okay, you guys fucking suck. Aventurine and Ratio. She said it was for opportunities, fortune, and future, but is that the reason that she's in, or is that what she's getting out of it? Because those can be two different things.
All set. Let's start following the plan.
That's what she said in the dialogue there. Yes, but my thing is that what she's getting out of it, or is that her motivation? Because I'm saying two things can be true at the same time. She can be getting fulfillment out of her work in the IPC and not feel trapped by the IPC, but her reason for joining could be driven by entrapment. Oh, nothing. That's why, but I'm drawing these parallels based on their costume, based on their character design, because of that shape that isn't common across any of the other characters. But then why would they use the similar shape? Because I don't recall us seeing that on most of the other characters. Pull up a side by side of Firefly and Jade. It's how fabric drapes. Not when it's tied here and it's like circular, like bubbled, and then pointed. That's not how fabric drapes. Like, I'm gonna exit this because I am gonna end after this, but because it is 2:30 and I need to go to bed because I work in the morning. Oops, I can't spell. Trying to find a good picture of her hair clip. Where? She's got stained glass on her. I just pulled up to look at it. Because that's a stained glass motif. That's also not to say that Black Swan doesn't feel trapped by having to be the memo keeper. Ooh, no, not Reddit. Ugh. Don't trust that. Hold. But that's also a different shape from what I'm looking at. Images. Oop, oop, oop. No, that's not. That's not an image, that's a build guide. I want just the image. Just show me the image. See, I don't see that same shape in Black Swan. But, and maybe you're right about Robin now that I'm looking at the tie up close. But I still think that the shape of, and like the shape of, and the bug motif of, where is my screen? Of these two is similar. this work? Yes. Ah, can't move it though. Maybe here? Yes. So, this is what I'm saying. Is that these two motifs, this elongated, like drawn out, pointed fabric with bug motif carries across. And I don't see that. Oh, where'd she go? Did I close her? Robin, come back. No, not Robin. Robin, yes, I concede Robin. Her, up on closer look, her little scarfy bits don't look the same. So I can throw Robin out. Sparkle. I haven't looked at Sparkle's clips. Oops. Not Reddit. I don't trust Reddit. Reddit scares me. I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this. Because I still think that there is something between them. Well, she literally said, you and I are one and the same. And then with this kind of like buggy motif between them, because I know her name's Firefly, so obviously. And I told you, I don't think that, I feel like she wasn't elaborating on it in that perspective. Because she was almost posturizing how they're different. Hey, Ruth. You want down? Yeah. Because I don't think that that was her explaining why they were similar, but rather why they're different. Because when you look at how she talked about the makeup of the groups are vastly different. The only thing that would be similar between them is that they're in a group. And that could take a bunch of different, you know, things. And I was adding the trapped. I was thinking about the trapped because I thought Robin's neck scarf was more similar, but it's not. But if that's the reason, if everyone's trying to fill a hole in themselves, then she is like everybody. They both had motivations for joining a group, so does everybody. Well, true, but everybody has motivations for joining a group, whether it be loneliness or whether it be purposelessness. And maybe it's just that I'm hoping that it's not just a throwaway line. That there's actually something, you know, that ties them together more than, well, we're both in a group. Because if that's the case, to me that seems like lazy writing. I disagree, but that's okay. We can disagree. Because that's the beauty of media. We can each take what we want from it. And what we think is there, and what we don't. But yeah, I gotta go. I'm gonna end it there. I have to get up for work in the morning. I mean, that's what half of thinking is just throwing shit at a wall. There's this whole science of like using fashion and using costume to portray connection, to portray meaning. So with my background in theater and studying that, it would be more weird if I didn't look at similar shapes and think about the connection between them. At least to me. Because half of all conversation is subtext, my man. But I really gotta go. Because it is now almost 3 in the morning and I work very early. So thanks for hanging out, y'all. I hope y'all have a great night, rest of your night, or day, depending what time it is. And I will see y'all next time.